How staying up late harms your body. In the last 50 years, humans have reduced their sleeping time by 1.5 hours. Europeans sleep 7 hours on average, and people aged from 18 to 35 sleep less than 6 hours. The root cause of these is virtual virus. Social media, internet, TV, and online gaming are destroying our natural boost to creativity, sleep. Staying up late has almost become a trend now. But our natural pattern is to sleep during the night and work during the day. For thousands of years, our forefathers worked and slept by the sun. Sun was their main source of light. As soon as the sun would set, they too would set out to sleep. The sun is no longer our only light source. Our world remains just as bright even after the sun sets, and we have endless distractions for staying up late. Doing so, we are causing great harm to ourselves physically. Let us dig into that now. To learn how staying up late affects our body, let's take a look at the research conducted on night shift workers. Night shift workers usually sleep when they should be awake and stay awake when they should sleep. During the time they work, their body yearns for sleep. It feels reluctant to work the mind or stay alert, but they have no choice. Sometimes they oversleep to make up for the time they stay up. But that's never enough because daytime sleep does not last long and it's never deep enough. The temporary effect of working late is the inability to remember and understand information and certain behavioral abnormalities. There are many long-term harms as well. A very concerning one is that it can reduce life expectancy by 6 years. It has been found that 97% of night shift workers fail to meet their objectives irrespective of how long they work. Also, they lack control over their physiological aspects. No matter how well lit a workplace is, it can never equal sunlight. The daylight is 250 times more intense than the artificial lights used in common workplaces. When the night shift workers head out for home, they get exposed to the morning sun, and their body starts giving signals that now is the time to wake up. The fact that daylight is correlated to our mood or mental state is now scientifically proven. When our body senses daylight, the optic nerve sends a signal to the brain which releases serotonin hormones that uplift mood and induce wakefulness. But those who work the night shift are deprived of daylight. Hence, they are often found to be suffering from depression. Research conducted at Harvard University revealed that those who work night shift become night owls. They feel reluctant to go out in the daytime. And those who sleep late at night and also wake up late have a higher risk of premature death. A survey conducted on 433,000 people in the UK reveals that people who stay up late have a 10% more risk of premature death than those who wake up early. The study also revealed that waking up late also leads to several physical and mental complications. Scientists divided the group into 4 categories: those who wake up early occasionally, those who occasionally stay up, and those who regularly stay up. The participants were aged from 39 to 73. The report was published in the International Chronobiology Journal. It revealed that those who regularly wake up early have 6 years more life expectancy on average. Keeping in account that age, gender, race, weight, socioeconomic condition, diet, and lifestyle play an important role It was observed that those who wake up early have the least risk of premature death, and those whose body clocks are not in sync with nature are exposed to increased risk. Those who stay up late have a tendency to sleep excessively. This too has its consequences. Study shows that those who sleep more than 9 hours, even at night time, have double the risk of suffering from Alzheimer's than those who sleep less. Researchers from Boston University, USA concluded this from a study on people aged 60 or above. Scientists also claim that memories form during sleep, especially during light sleep, but sleeping for prolonged hours stops that process. 90% of the people who have built up the habit of staying up late suffer from mental conditions. 30% of them are at risk of diabetes. Their risk of suffering from other illness, including nervous system disorders, are also very high. Malcolm Vaughan, a professor of chronobiology at the University of Surrey, has said that the culture of staying up late is a threat to public health, which is impossible to avoid now. He suggested that it needs extensive research to find out how to get our body clock on track with sunrise and sunset. Here are some important tips from specialists on how to get your body clock on track. Number 1. Your bed should be in such a place where sunlight can reach easily but also remains dark at night. Number 2. Go to bed at a specific time every day and make sure that it does not get too late. Number 3. Be strict about maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Do not compromise your sleeping time for anything else. Number 4. Complete most of your tasks during the day. And number 5. Abstain from using the mobile, laptop, and especially social media during bedtime. Just by following the above mentioned few steps, we can have a sound sleep and ensure a better life.